What you need to know about eating a true gluten-free diet. Gluten-free sometimes seems to be all in rage now, right? But there is no question that it can have some substantial health benefits too. In this video, I'll discuss the do's and don'ts about eating a true gluten-free diet and what most people miss when they go gluten-free. They do it for weight loss or just because it seems healthier. While both can be good reasons, many people might go gluten-free if they have a sensitivity or they're dealing with an autoimmune condition like or have celiac disease or celiac gene or another serious health issue. But when it comes to doing a true gluten-free diet, many people are still getting plenty of gluten and wondering why they aren't still feeling better. So do you know that there are many hidden sources of gluten that are widely consumed, and even the so-called gluten-free foods can have cross-reaction if you are gluten sensitive? Answer yes or no and feel free to place your questions in the comment box below. If you find this content helpful, let me know by liking this video and or subscribing below. The truth is, if you are going to do a true gluten-free diet, you need to know all about the hidden sources because it's an all or none approach. Gluten can be an extremely irritant protein for your gut and sets off an inflammatory cascade that can last for months. Even if you just consume a tiny amount of gluten, it can be harmful. What's not great about gluten is that it can cause serious side effects in certain individuals. Some people react differently to gluten, where the body senses it as a toxin, causing one's immune cells to overreact and attack it. If an unknowingly sensitive person continues to eat gluten, this creates kind of a battleground resulting in inflammation. The side effects can range from mild, which could be fatigue, bloating, alternating constipation and diarrhea, to severe unintentional weight loss, malnutrition, intestinal damage, as seen in autoimmune conditions like celiac disease. It is estimated that 133 Americans have celiac disease, or about 1% of the population, and about 83% of them are undiagnosed or misdiagnosed with other conditions. Some evidence shows that people who eat gluten have a severe intolerance to it, such as with celiac disease, or have a slightly higher risk of developing cognitive impairment. Reports of brain fog are not uncommon in people just prior to a diagnosis of celiac disease or in those who have been diagnosed but mistakenly ate foods containing gluten. But does this side effect occur in people with a true gluten intolerance? And can the reverse be suggested in that the avoidance of gluten might sharpen the mind? There was a large study that was done. Almost 13,500 middle-aged women from Nurses' Health Study without celiac disease were followed for 28 years to observe any potential links between gluten intake and mental ability. No significant differences were found in cognitive scores measuring reaction time, attention, memory, etc., comparing women with the highest and lowest gluten intakes. The lack of association remained even after excluding women with dementia or a cancer diagnosis. So it's not necessary that you have if you consume gluten, you will have those effects. That is why so many people adopt a true gluten-free diet and are free from many of the symptoms that cause inflammation, from skin issues to bloating to joint and muscle pains, and even severe back pain. In my program at Anchor Wellness Center, we use a unique methodology, COPE, which we guide people through a nutrient-rich way of eating and how to avoid pitfalls of gluten. COPE stands for cellular detoxification, where we go through the 4-hour program of removing, replacing, repairing, and repopulating the gut bacteria. We remove inflammatory foods like gluten, dairy, corn, soy, and we help the gut heal. We open the detoxification pathways so that by supporting the liver and gut with the right nutrients so that you can get rid of the toxins. O for optimization of hormones. So when hormones are optimized, because if your gut health is poor, you do not produce the right amount of hormones or you don't break them down effectively. And you can get estrogen dominance, you can get PCOS symptoms, you can also get infertility, you can get so many other health concerns with hormonal imbalance. P for performance nutrition. So we want to find out what foods you're sensitive to. what you really need to avoid. We don't want you to stop eating everything under the sun. So we actually check your gut health, we check your food sensitivities, and we customize your nutrition plan so that you get the results that you want. And we also check you for not only for just for gluten sensitivity, but all wheat protein sensitivities. E is for enhanced mind mastery. We help you strengthen your mind, your body, your soul, connect your mind and body so that you can take control of your health, not only today, but for the rest of your life. So thank you for watching. And if you are interested in partnering with me, click on the link below to sign up for a free mini course.